to log in, you simply double click on the shortcut written Hippo. Then the system will pop up with a login interface where you now put in your login credentials assigned to you by your administrator. That is the way you log in. Now that is where now you can commit any sale, for instance.
So that's the dashboard?
The dashboard. So if I want to make a sale, for example, new customers come, I just type the name of the drug, and then here there is a part written units. Now this is where you put your quantity. For instance, if it's 10 packs, you just say write 10, then press enter. So if I wish to commit another transaction, I can just select here the name of the new drug, for instance that one. Then I can also adjust the quantity, assuming this is 5 tablets. Then down here there's a part that it's written total amount. This is now the total amount that is supposed to be paid.
So the amount is popping.
Now you can either pay in cash, pay M-Pesa, or pay via Visa card. So for this case, we want to split. So the client will pay 3,000 in cash, then the client will pay the rest in M-Pesa, 2,000. Now you put the amount and then put the reference, and then you click on the button written pay here. System will prompt whether you wish to proceed. Then you just simply click yes, and that's now your online receipt.
Receipt display.
Yeah, so you can check here there is a cash 3,000, M-Pesa 2,000. So you have an option of printing or printing later. So if you have the receipt printer connected, you simply click on print. If you don't have the receipt printer connected, like in our case now, I'll only click on print later. Okay. That is the end of the transaction. You can also check on the price list. For example, click on the find price list. For instance, if a client would like to know the prices of a particular item, you simply type maybe clotrimazole. You have it here, the selling price is 100. So that is just a quick way of knowing the prices. Okay. So that's an overview of how you use the point of sale. That is the end.
So what happens when you don't want someone to use your account?
For instance, if we have many terminals in a chemist, and I'd like to maybe protect my login, I'll simply lock my point of sale if I want to move to, maybe I want to go to the toilet.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. So nobody can use it unless they have my credentials. Since the credentials are supposed to be private, nobody will use my account. But when I come back, I just again log in to unlock the system. Now there you have it. That is how you unlock it.
Okay, so you can continue with your work.
Yeah, you can continue the work.
So how do you enter the new item to the system?
Now the system has another part, the admin part. The one that I was showing you, that is just the point of sale part. Now there is the admin part. Now mostly this is used by the owner or the person who has been assigned the admin roles. So that person will log in to the system. So the system has very basic features here. Like for example, if I want to add a new item, I just go to price profiles. Now you can see the new pop-up. Now this is where you find the items which have been entered. Now for example, Piriton, Piriton goes at 100.
So you can change the pricing there.
You can change the pricing, the buying price. Then you can even put your maximum discount. Sure. So the buying price is important so that you can check your profit margin per item.
Per item, exactly.
Yeah. So this is where now you add in your items. Now to check your receipts, you just go to cashier bill settlement, and then you have dates here. Option you always use all, and then you simply generate. Then now you see these are the items which have been generated by the system.
So you can see what has been sold via M-Pesa, cash.
Like for instance, the previous transaction we did, we paid 3,000 in cash. Yes. Then there was 1,620 in. So the system splits per payment mode, but the totals are here, down here.
Oh, very nice.
So you have dates here. You can also say I want to check from 25th to today. Then I simply click on that.
And can you reprint the receipt?
The receipts can be reprinted. Now you can check the transactions are now.
These are the transactions.
You can reprint the receipt via. You just go to the bill payment receipt, and then populate your receipt. Then here you have the receipts. Like for example, the previous transaction was 3,620, the one that we paid.
Yeah, sure.
3,016. So you can simply say view receipt or print receipt. View receipt or print receipt. So when I click on print, the receipt is generated again. Now that's the end of it.
Wow, that was nice.
An overview.
For the guys with the chemistries, pharmacies.
Yeah, they can use this.
It's on you.